like you're overshooting, like, you know, everything just looks like trash. So for next week, what I want you to do is take those 3 drawings and like work on them a little bit more, refine the lines so they are not messy and trashed.
Hello everyone, it's Just Banana here and welcome back to week 5 of my Learning How to Draw Portrait series. Now, if you've been here previously, you would know that I've worked on the speed of my lanes, and well, let's just say it had some consequences for my lane this week. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you what are the hardest parts of the lane, which ultimately led to me rushing my lanes and getting a subpar result. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first and probably the most obvious part was trying to draw too fast. And yes, I know that last week was all about speed, but you have to find the balance between the quality and the quantity of your lanes, which I definitely failed to do this week. Also, make sure that you don't get too hung up on the quantity. You have to focus on actually learning how to draw and measure the proportions and angles. Take as much time as you need to get all the lines, proportions, and angles correct so that your lanes look good. And well, if you're not convinced by my words, then take Julia's words as well.
It's very much not about the speed, it will only hurt you.
Thanks, Julia. Moving on. Now, the second part was not taking the time to rest. Yeah, I know this has nothing to do with the lanes themselves, but this is a really important part. You see, as I was working on the lanes, I didn't take breaks at all, which not only caused my muscles to get stiff and tired, but it also caused my patience to run out with the lane, and I just wanted to finish it much faster. Now, this is bad for a couple of reasons. First of all, when your muscles get stiff, you will automatically get poor quality lines, since your muscles won't be able to move the way you want them to. And second of all, when my patience started to run out, I began to focus less on making the lines good and actually just making more lines so that I could finish the lane faster, which is definitely not what you want to be doing. What you want to do instead is to actually take some breaks from time to time to make sure that your muscles get the time to relax and to stretch out. And this also means that you'll be focused much more on the drawing, so your overall quality of the drawing will improve. Now, before I move on to the last part, I want to ask you guys to hit that like button if you're finding this video useful, so that more people will be able to watch it. And let me know down in the comments below, what do you think is the hardest part about drawing portraits? The last part, which you've probably already heard me talk about before in this video, are my lines. Realistically, this was the main problem that I had this week. I rushed out the lines a little too fast this week, which caused them to be very messy and inaccurate and not clean at all. Now, the lines are really important because they're basically the building block of your whole drawing. So make sure to give them the proper time and respect that they deserve. Basically, make sure to clean up your lines, guys. Now, if you guys want to learn how to draw the proper lines that you should have, make sure to check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.